Rudras. I'm your host, Tiegon Berry, and we had to backtrack slightly. I went down, last time we completed a dungeon, and then I went down this path and missed this town. I was supposed to go through this town to get to another town, so just filling you in on what happened between last part and this part is I was supposed to go to this town and to a town that had like a name of, it had an S name, I believe. I'll have to double check that, but in any case, it looks like my chats are coming in separately, but that's alright. The one other change you'll notice is that I went through and reorganized my mantras to most useful to, well, I'll put all the buffs up front, and revive, and death all. And also I figured out that putting ma, I thought it was mag, but putting ma before a lot of spells will make them all. At least for the buff spells and the defensive buff spells. So now I have defense versus dark and holy and speed and water barrier. I have a lot of buffs that are all, and that's gonna help us. It's gonna help us a lot. Alright, so we're supposed to go through this town. You're in Tarak, the underground citadel of the glorious reptiles. Good. Is there any? Did we go through here before? Is there new gear here? It's always good to check the gear shops. Oh, well, we're supposed to go to the bar. Surlant and Legan. What are you doing here? I gotta come up with my Surlant voice, that's right, because he's one of the other characters. I should be asking the same of you. Who might be she? She's Lord Erma's daughter, Mr. Surlant. We're here in pursuit of the Rudra cult. Interesting we ended up here via the Temple of Tubla. Listen, we need to get into a place called Shumisen. That's right, that's where we need to go. Good to see you, Aaron. But we'll need the Apocalypse Blade and either the Power Shield or the Psycho Shield to enter. I have the Psycho Shield. Can you help us? Shumisen? You mean the big fortress of skulls just north of here? Why need to get inside? It's the Rudra, humanity's destroyer. We'll be born soon. We're going to Shumisen to try to put a stop to it before it wakes up. Oh, the alert linked to the CDDA stream? Oh, well that's not good. Like, let me check my live events. Oh, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead got scheduled for today, didn't it? There's two streams scheduled for today. I need to whoops! Oh, well, thank you, Aaron, for directing me to that issue. Let me tab out of this so I can deal with that so that people don't freak out as well. I see that did get mistakenly scheduled. All right, well, I'll issue a official apology over there and schedule that stream a day ahead. And that is worth stopping the show for. But thank you for that. Whoops. I have been a bit careless with my scheduling on the YouTube side of things. And yes, the pizza boy did die, so I need to rename that too. Alright, this event is tomorrow, is what I just told everyone on that event. Yeah. Alright. Anywho. Defeat the enemy from the heavens? You don't really think. Well, have you got the sword or not? We can give you the Psycho Shield in exchange. Very well, let us trade. What shall we exchange? Trade? Sword and shield. Shields. Cancel trade. I could keep the Psycho Shields? Oh. That's interesting. I could keep the Psycho Shield and say, no, I'm gonna keep it. And this is, I believe this will actually affect... Here's really a really interesting thing. Because there are multiple pathways in this game, this is going to affect a branch of the story. But not only am I making a choice for this storyline, I think I'm also making a choice for Serlin's storyline, because then Sion will automatically make this choice for us. So, do I want to keep the Psycho Shield? Do I want to get the Power Shield from him? Or do I want to give him the Psycho Shield for the Apocalypse Blade? I kind of like the Psycho Shield. I kind of like shields in general. But really, the Apocalypse Blade would be really good in the hands of Sion. Go ahead and give me that Apocalypse Blade. We'll trade our Psycho Shield for your Apocalypse Blade. Obtained Apocalypse. I bid you farewell, then. Although I was tempted to keep one of the shields. Be careful. But Sion's the fighter party, so he can use that Apocalypse Blade like no one else can. And I just like the idea of having extra attack power too. Although no, I don't have a proper shield. Oh, can I not use a shield with the Apocalypse Blade? I can't use a shield with the Apocalypse Blade. That's a bit of a shame, but you know, at least we'll be able to get through the game a bit faster by, like, mashing things with our great Apocalypse Blade. But yeah, that's gonna affect the story in multiple times. Serlin's gonna have multiple shields now. So it'll be easier for him to defend himself, I suppose. Alright, I got a whole lot of ragu. Of course, I want to save some of that. Bought some flight stones. I might not need flight stones, so I'll stock up on items, but what about weapons? There's a weapon shop. Last time I didn't have enough money for all the weapons. There's a weapon shop, right? Might as well drop by the inn. Never hurts. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna try to bring Cataclysm Dark Days ahead back tomorrow as well. Because I'm trying to get a bit more focused in the games I play. And I want to check out the new stuff that's going on in that. So I'm not seeing an equipment shop in this town, am I? If there's one, it either doesn't have a proper sign or I just didn't bother checking for it. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Wow, this place is ominous and red. Ha ha ha! Welcome to Shumisen! Are you the Rudra? Are you the Rudra? Forgot. I am Gamora. You seek the Rudra? Come! Alright, this is where we save all of humanity. Where'd he go? I just imagine Sion with a gruffer voice. This is feeling very penultimate. It's getting pretty penultimate up in here. Woo! Aw. Can't reach it. Need a hook shot. I don't want to deal with extra fighting, so I'm just gonna run away from things. If I have to fight, I will, to power up. But this is a good way of saving resources and whatnot. Especially if there's a boss battle coming up. Who are you? I am the Guardian of Evolution. I survey life's progress from Gafu. Gafu? The Guardian of Evolution? Soon the Rudra shall give rise to the next race. A new age begins and the great cycle starts anew. What's the point of all this? Why? It will be a magnificent conflict. Surely you feel the stirrings, Jade Bearer. In that jewel reside children of the Rudra. There's children in your eyeball. Can't you feel it? That jade you call an eyeball. Ooh, red chests are for me. Red chests are for me. How do I get to them? Not through that. Okay. Just making sure. Red chests are for me. I opened them. Those are Sion chests. These guys have pretty powerful attacks. Ooh. That's actually pretty painful. Okay, alright, we have to deal with these guys. I came up with a new heal spell. I don't know if it's any good. Where was my old heal spell? Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, well first... Well, yeah, you'll do Thunder Barrier. Okay. I'll heal. You do the, No, that's Holy Barrier. What was Thunder Barrier? Did I have Thunder Barrier? There it is. Yeah, Thunder Barrier. Then let's try this new heal spell out. I took the Megami spell and slapped my name on the end. Well, it healed everyone. That's excessive for the mana. But we did get everyone healed full, didn't we? I don't know if that's a good heal spell or not, but it's got my name slapped on it, so... I'll create other spells soon. Alright, we'll just get out of here. I could gain experience level up on him. Which passage? Blue or red? I am Sion and I choose red. Red is my color. It's the color of my chests. It's the rule of right and the rule of red. New ad herb. That's a big guy. Why don't we take this guy down? Okay, so... Go ahead and buff the defense. Go ahead and buff our strength. And I might need to reorganize some of these heal spells. Didn't I have a cheap heal spell? Where's my cheapy heal spell that I always used? Ah, yeah, this is the one. Since I use that one all the time, I should put that up front. Ah, there's my new sword. That's looking pretty beefy. The Apocalypse Blade doing 300 damage. Alright, and let the beatdown begin. Yeah, I do 600. And again, Tour's still doing 700 on a critical with his mace, but Tour is really strong too, being a giant. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, except for Ramyel. It's just an old dude whacking the guy with a cane. But if you want to save mana, the best thing to do is beat on people. Beat on people and heal. Although, hopefully I'm not pushing it too far. We don't want to lose anyone. There we go. Tour gains a level. Alright, good. We need to do a little bit of leveling, or we'll get too far behind when we meet our next boss. And that giant looked like he just was going to give off a lot of experience. Alright, so let's move this very cheap healing spell up, because it's always been good to me. I'm going to move that in front of, well, this new one that's named, the healing spell is named after me. Let's rearrange those. And then we're good. Alright. Ooh, I can get one of the red chests. It reacts to the jade. Life leaf. Ooh, a life leaf gives you extra health. Increases your max health by 20. Which I'm just gonna slap onto the main character, because, well, it's usually not a bad choice in these kind of games. Reacts to the Jade. Obtained Hercules! Alright, that sounds good too. I forget what that did. Hercules! Hercules! So what's a Hercules? It's an armor. Heavy armor forged by the power of the gods. Very cool. Hercules armor. It's better than King's armor. Although it changes my statuses. Yeah, I've only got light defense. I need to change things. Ah, yes. Okay. So this Baker's cap. If I switch it to the Sultan's helm, I'll have water and wind defense, for example. Or this wind wing, I can switch it off for the pure ring. Yeah, that'd be a better choice. Okay, I'll just get the pure ring on. Any other equipment I should change? No, you all seem good. Okay. Okay, so that took me back here. Nope, don't want to deal with you. Oh, I've been forgetting to try the kill all spell. That's right, the kill spell. That's my favorite. So if I had chosen the other path... Can I choose the other path now? Nope. I probably could have gotten the other red chest. Can I just not get that red chest now? Death all! Oh, you ran yourself out of mana? How'd that happen? Well, you'll need to get mana back after this. Death all! Ooh, that doesn't seem good. It's the classic Metroid style attack. Got one. Doesn't have the best chance of working, but it's good enough. Considering the number of attacks I just saved there. And then we just beat the last one to death. Slightly more physical version of the death spell. There we go. Oh, we get a purifier. Those are pretty expensive. Yeah, I can't see a way of getting to that I know of. Yeah, we'd just be retracing our steps. Okay. Then I guess I just made the wrong choice for that one. That is fine. Let us continue. Probably should have restored my mana. Very ominous. Those screams! They sound so pained. The birth pangs for the Rudra, I wager. Let's hurry. Alright, good. Birth pangs. Okay. There you have it. I don't have any sweet water, that's right. Those are the little magic healers. I'm not sure if I want to use a horn water, but... yeah, it definitely sounds like laughter to me. Oh good, I get the red chest here. It reacts to the Jade. Obtained a elixir, basically. Oh wait, did I goof? Okay. Then I guess I'll be getting that last chest on this third time around. Or no? Could I have gotten that other chest? I'm a little confused. I might have. It's him. Indeed. Here we brave the enemy from the heavens. The next Rudra. Boss fight time. So, that's what's going to destroy us? It's going to destroy all of humanity. It's not going to destroy anything if we can help it. Ooh. Well, there's the Rudra of humanity in all his glory. Alright, so, boss fight time. We, first things first. I'm gonna apply a darkness barrier because I feel like he's gonna hit us with darkness. I don't know why. Defense up. magic defense up. Or do we have magic defense up? I think that's spirit up, right? Technically speaking, or was it? We'll tell you what. Just go ahead and heal for the last two of you, because we're starting a little bit hurt. Oh, okay, he didn't attack on the first turn. Well, not before our party. What's he hitting us with? Looks like fire. Looks like a whole lot of fire. Okay, we can deal with that. I'm guessing he's one of these guys that goes to stage 2 at some point. Okay, so fire protection. Let's go ahead and put float on all of us. Just in case he uses a quake attack. Strength on all. I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm not gonna half-step. Ooh, he's hitting us again before we get to heal. Okay, he went last and then he went first. It's dangerous when the bosses do that. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, right, float was like a status effect that... It was considered a wind attack. But it's actually really useful for avoiding earthquakes. I forgot that wind was weird that way. Well, I'm floating. Alright, so where was my berserk spell? I wanna berserk my main character potentially. Oh, there it is, but I don't have enough mana for that, so. Go ahead and speed us up. Speed all of us up. Keep healing. I'm forgetting which ones I did. Speed up. There's spirit up. Go ahead and do spirit up for us all. And then go ahead and make my main character berserk. Well, that wasn't bad at all. The animation was cool, how he marched forward, but with fire defense on, we're just fine. Tour is just fine. Okay, speed up for all of us. Spirit up for all of us. Go ahead and make my main character berserk so he can just get in there with that apocalypse blade of his. Did he go berserk? Did it fail? I think berserk may have failed. Maybe because he's already floating? I don't know. Or maybe because one of my items prevents it. That could be too. All I know is just keep... Or you go ahead and attack and just keep healing. We'll see what other tricks he's got up his sleeve. Doing okay for now. Actually, just in case, let's do a holy barrier. Let's just keep throwing up barriers and a water barrier. Let's just get up all the barriers. Who knows what elements it's gonna hit us with? He's firing the Rudras laser. What elements is that? It missed. Maybe it was his physical. I don't know. We're doing fine. We got all the buffs. All the buffs, thank you very much. No reason to half-step the buffs. Or be half-stepping on the buffs. Yeah, I feel like we got this fairly well. Even if I didn't power up much before the battle, I powered up plenty during the battle with all the crazy buffs. This is when having a large spell set really pays off. A large spell set of really good spells. Oh, you're using Quake? I'm sorry. 2 of our people are floating and don't even take damage. Okay, and now that I know you're gonna keep doing that, let's make sure to float everyone. My floats! Don't know why that didn't work before, but... Float and heal. Oh, whoops, I used float on him, right. You gotta use float on us. Tour. Otherwise it doesn't work. Yeah, he's just gonna keep hitting us with that Quake. Which I am fine with. But yeah, float's weird. You have to hit yourself with it. Why isn't... Oh, because my other guys have, like, air... They have air defense, don't they? So they won't float? Or that it's really hard for them to get the float status? I think Ramyelth and Tur have protection against the float status, which is a bit awkward for them. Oh yeah, just keep doing this. This seems to be going... We're doing just fine. Of course, the boss's color is changing. So, I don't know when, but at some point, the boss is going to go to stage 2. And we're not going to like him when he goes to stage 2. You go ahead and just defend. And then you keep healing. Just keep doing the economy heal. Not much we can do against the Rudra laser. Ooh, those crits. 600 damage, that's great. Yeah, and that fire damage is a joke. Thankfully. The reason I keep doing the all healer is just in case he happens to do an all attack and goes before my healer. But my healer keeps seeming to go first, and in that case I should just use like a focused heal, but that seems to be doing fine. And it's just easier because I don't have to target anyone, I can just do all heal. Alright then. That's the Rudra of humanity. That's not Rudra himself. That's just the Rudra of humanity. Like one of Rudra's lieutenants, as it were. Sion, we did it! Yeah. The great cycle is at an end. Or is it? Ramyelth. 20,000 years of destruction and regeneration are over. So, the Rudra is defeated. Gomora? Gomora? Who are you? Answer me. The Rudra's creator. You. The Rudra's creator? Then you are our true enemy here. Slayers of the Rudra. Oh, yeah, that's the voice I was going before I made it so ominous. What? Come to me. Come to me, Slayers of the Rudra. I gave him like a sillier voice, that Gamora guy. Oh boy. We get to get that other red chest. Maybe. Alright, good. It wasn't just that easy. It'd be disappointing if it was. Rostrum? Huey! people who have died during our adventures. My god! Is this Gomarov's work too? Yeah, he did give this like a Scott Ridley's Alien series kind of decor, didn't he? Oh, I had a choice to go to the right. What did I miss? What's this? Is it alive? No, what's here is only a receptacle for life. It feels familiar. Within Gafu lies the origin of every living soul. In time, all life on this world shall be drawn back into its embrace. Eons ago, the Majestic Four created this world. It is in their name that I oversee the existences I myself have transcended. Then we're going to have to defeat you. The great cycle cannot be allowed to continue. You created us, and now you're going to have to be destroyed by us. This sounds dangerously like... Alright. That's right. DCD? DCD? Just, or dangerously like... Or... The font makes things certain. I have to say, the other translation had a slightly better font, but I guess they put the font, like, close together to, like, fit more words in. But it's kind of harder to read. But, DCD? Destroying our god? He's no god. He's no god. He would never... No god would ever play with the lives of an entire world. Was that, like, a previous part of the story? I may have missed something there. She is correct. I am only a facilitator, accelerating the course of evolution. To do so, I must change the ecology of this world to encourage developments. But why? What purpose could this possibly serve? I only do what I was created to do, to destroy the old and weak in favor of the new and strong. Already the next race stirs in the depths of the Gafu. Soon it will arise, and a new age shall dawn upon this world. Forget it. We're putting an end to this. It will be a magnificent battle then. You will need all the luck you can get. On guard. Oh, I wonder what was in that other door. Alright, now we get to fight Gamora. And now we got real boss music. And I don't have any mana, because I used it from the last battle. That might stab me in the butt slightly. Well, you guys still have mana, so hey. Defend up. Go ahead and, strength all. Doing good damage at the start. I might want to give... I don't have a ton of horn water, but I might want to give horn water to Foxy and... Come at me! Oh, you lit the thing in the back and then shut it off again. Doing something pretty cool. Making a little magician friend. Okay. It seemed like... that seemed a lot scarier than what he actually did. I was expecting something worse, that's all. But he did create a friend, so we're gonna have to kill it. And, let's go ahead and start getting our barriers up. Okay, so we have magic up. Let's get the light barrier up. Oh, he's casting Death All. That is... Whoa! 200 damage? That little magician just kicked our butt. With that Death All. We need death defense. Oh yeah, that's just what we put on. This actually might kill one of my dudes. Ooh, Sion's dead! That little guy's not so funny anymore, is he? Alright, so we're gonna need a revive item. That was the Alarum, right? Forgetting what exactly was the revive item in this game. I'm pretty sure it was the Alarum. So just whack him with one of those. And then let's do emergency healing by casting the good healing spell. Warning! Yeah. Cool. Just hit us with the good stuff. Alright, do you still have the defense buff? Sion does not have the buff. Everyone else has the anti-darkness buff, but Sion doesn't, so Sion's going right back down. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, that's annoying. We gotta get rid of that little guy. Little wizard must die. Alright. Okay, is this gonna, are we gonna have another repeat? Because this is a little scary now. Oh good, he's targeting just one now. It's mean when they all use all hitters. That's still enough to take Sion down. Dang it, because I didn't heal twice. Oh, this is annoying. Alright, okay, let's take out the wizard first, then let's revive Sion. How about that plan? I like that plan. Of course, now we're running out of mana, so we're gonna need some horn water. Yep, that's not enough to kill him. We got darkness defense, so we're fine. Just keep hitting us with a good heal, and hopefully we'll get rid of that little wizard. It's good damage to him. That little wizard's tough. Ooh, they're really focusing on Foxy now. Foxy might want to heal herself. Nah, you'll be fine. In fact, no one else is hurt, so just... Tell you what, just give her a new ad herb. That'll be good. Oh. Foxy's getting hit before we even take our turn. I wasn't expecting that. Don't cry, Foxy. Okay, go ahead and just... Okay, well, let's try... If you revive him with a spell, and then you try to heal him, maybe he'll get back up and not die, because I'm tired of using my healing or my revive items. He's back to 73 health. He's got like about 200. Oh, good, okay. So you're using a single hitter. And you're using... Sion's back up! Alright! Sion, you're back! Alright, congratulations. What happened? You died a few times. You died a lot of times. Okay. That's pretty much normal. That's just pretty... That happens a lot around here. Alright. Yeah, get that darkness defense up. Heal everyone. Alright, we're all together now. Ooh, still painful. Oh, because I think Sion doesn't have good, like... Even though I can do darkness defense buffs, there's still the issue of the fact that his artifacts are not, like... I don't think he has good darkness defense for his equipment, as it were. And that's gonna bite him. Okay, I expect there to be fire. It's always good to expect fire, so I'm gonna expect fire and do that. And just keep healing. Nice, we got it. Come to me! So is he just gonna keep summoning? we just basically have to kill him instead of the thing he summons, or do you have to keep No, we have to keep killing things he summons, yeah. Probably. I get the feeling we have to kill the things he summons more than him. Although I'm not sure. Okay, just in case we lost our defense, this guy's definitely gonna whack us with a sword. I'm getting a lot of wacky with a sword energy here. Yep. So let's just make sure the defense buff is still up for everyone, because I think when you die, you lose your buffs. And I don't know if you can stack buffs, but doesn't hurt, I suppose. Some games you're allowed to stack. Ooh, Jesus, yeah, that... Sion does not have the right type of defense for whatever that is. Sion's kind of a lost cause in this fight. Ooh, oh. That's unfortunate. If he takes the beam, he just dies. Oh man, you're just gonna get killed again, aren't you? No, you're still alive. 17 health, no big deal, just got 17 health. It happens. These things happen. Alright, we're gonna double up on the healing. Of course, I'm gonna make one a cheapy heal. Yeah, just don't shoot Sion, please. That's all we have to... We just have to hope he just doesn't beam Sion to death, because that's all that's gonna happen. If he chooses to. And you just drink some horn water. Oh, I wasted a little horn water. I didn't realize. Sion's not feeling so happy no more. It's alright. Oh yeah, because your max mana is only 110. Alright, we're working our way through this opponent. Is that gonna be enough to kill Sion? Nope, okay, good. Close. It's making Foxy cry. We might need to double up on the healing again, especially because Tour is running out of mana, so... Here, just do a big healing, and you can drink some horn water afterwards, and you do a small healing. We're making this work. It's awkward, but we're making it work. With our hodgepodge of various elemental defenses and whatnot. I'm gonna need more horn water after this, though. It's a battle of attrition. Wait, what's my other spell? Yeah. Well, I'm going to be finishing this particular story. There's 3 storylines. But certainly looks like I'm going to be finishing Sion's storyline, yes. Whoops! I just melee attacked from my, the old dude. It's not exactly what I wanted to do there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I just lost Sion because I tapped the button. Yeah, I just lost Sion. Whoops! Not what I wanted to do. Oh well, we can get him back. Revive. Go ahead and do the slightly better heal. Oh, please stop killing Sion. We need him. Well, I guess we don't need Sion, strictly speaking, but I would like him to participate in this whole situation. Otherwise, eventually, Foxy will just whip this guy to death. Actually, I'm kind of questioning if it's worth it or not to have Sion alive at this point, because he keeps getting murdered. Okay, sometimes Sion doesn't get murdered, and then it's worth it to keep reviving him. Sometimes he does, though. Ah, good to see you, Kane. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is a classic. I wouldn't mind playing that again, it's true. You will never defeat me! Alright, what's he summoning next? I think this is a rehash of the boss we fought in that giant manta thing. Which is something that ends of games usually do, is rehash a bunch of bosses, which I don't really mind that. It kind of makes you feel like, well, look at how I've grown to be able to deal with it. Ooh, I probably should put up water defense, shouldn't I? Oh, I totally should put up water defense. Definitely. I mean, I think I still have some leftover water defense, but slapping that on again, giving myself another shellacking of water defense wouldn't hurt. Just saying, just to make sure that it's still... Yeah, just go ahead and shellac everyone with water defense, as I said. Oh no! Is the old man dead? Is he dead? Did you just kill Ramyelf? They just murdered Ramyelf with water! Not Ramyelf. Alright, go ahead and hit him with an alarm, because we don't have... Hit him with alarm and a new herb. We need our old... We need Ramyelf. It's okay, Rammy. Alright, well, I can certainly tell you who took a decent shellacking last round. Poor Ramyelf. Oh, no. Oh, good, okay. I think the water defense may have taken effect because he didn't take nearly as much damage that time. Ah, there's the crits. Uh-oh, darkness. Sion can take it, though. Okay, good. I'm glad I gave Sion that extra health. Running out of mana. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Down to 3 horn waters. Go ahead and do the bigger heal, and we'll feed you horn water. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay. Sion's tough against water damage, apparently. Sion is hurting, though. I hope we don't get by the all-dark attack or Sion is done for. Sion is done for. Aw. Aw. Or no, he's okay. Okay, he had enough health. I didn't do my math right. Good. Good for me not doing my math right. Thankfully, Sion is tough against the water damage, not tough against the dark. Things are going good right now. The Foxy is crying. Okay, we're barely warding off that darkness attack and not getting Sion killed, but that works. Nice crit. I'm a little bit worried about Foxy, too, because he seems a little weak against that ice. Uh-oh. Are we gonna lose Foxy? Nope, she's tough against... Ooh, we almost lost Sion, though. Let's do a double heal. Let's definitely double heal this turn. Uh-oh. Oh, good. If it hits Sion has 3 health, so he could have been killed to the ice. Really pushing things to the edge there. Nice hit. We could be dealing more damage to the enemy if we had proper elements. But I don't think... If I was using magic attacks, though, I would be going through my mana too fast. But I wonder how... It would be faster to use the right element to attack him. But this is... Well, the thing is, this... Sion's party has a lot more attack power than magical power, so... That's why it's better to generally just beat on your opponents and heal. With the exception of Ramyelf. Ramyelf can cast some good spells. In fact, I could potentially try bolting this guy. Okay, how are we doing hit point? Well, Sion's messed up. Not this turn. Go ahead and double heal this turn. Nice, we got him! He's out of friends. It's just him. It's just him now. Alright, we got this. Go ahead and send Sion into a Berserk Rage. Why not? Well, first, we probably should, not feeling healthy enough for that yet. Yeah, you do the powerful healing, and then you'll have to drink the horn water. The Berserk costs 20 mana, though, so sending someone Berserk isn't cheap. Or making someone Berserk. Sending someone into a Berserk Rage. There we go, Berserk! Go get him, Sion! Oh, did we not heal Sion enough? Did I just make him Berserk and get him killed? Sure did. Well, actually, I think he took more damage from being Berserk, maybe. Aw. Yeah, it's not worth the mana to do that. Let's just grace this guy. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a revive, and then do a powerful heal, otherwise he's just gonna keep dying. There we go, 160. You're alive, Sion. Welcome back. Just keep doing that double heal. We have to take 2 turns doing it, but we save a lot of mana that way. Oh, good. Okay. That'll free up people. Okay, I don't know how much how many hit points he has, but I feel like we should be able to work our way through it with this. What are you doing now? Whoa. Okay, that looked cool, but that was actually just a lot of hand gestures for nothing too special. Well, I'm gonna respond with that. I'm gonna respond with a super beam. See how you like that. Because Rambiel can attack this turn now. Super beam! 177, okay. Oh, I really don't like that darkness, just for poor Sion. Alright, we're running low on mana. Again. Let's have you both heal for now. 600 damage. It's really annoying that he keeps using that attack constantly. Alright, we're down to our last horn water. Who should get it? I guess you should get it, old man. And for the sake of science, can we see if we can pull more of him? Ah, his color changed. Can we drain his mana? No, you cannot. Okay, that would make my life too easy, so... Yeah, that attack's not so bad, because a lot of us have darkness defense. It's just one of us doesn't. So yeah, the real deciding factor is if I have enough mana to survive all this. And I do, I'll just have to start using elixirs at some point. And I don't want to have to use elixirs. Just keep using the light heal. Getting a lot of criticals. Dark. Ooh, whoa! That's a new spell. He went to stage 2. Here at stage 2, things get scary. Uh-oh. That wasn't just scary for one person, that was scary for the whole party. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's doing it again. I should have double healed. Oh no, we're gonna lose multiple party members, aren't we? Oh god dang it. Okay. Okay. Alright. I am officially worried about this situation. This is definitely feeling penultimate up in here. What did spirits do? I really don't remember. But I know that the Armita was a full healer. Okay. Go ahead and use Alarum on Sion. You've got 7 mana. Go ahead and spend that 7 mana. Wait, let's go ahead and do a double heal for now. Just go ahead and basic double heal, and we'll save the really good items for later. Hopefully we can get away with a double basic. Because that'll completely use up the Giant's mana. And then Tour can be given an elixir. That's a new one. That isn't nearly as nasty. Okay, good. That's what I like to see. Alright, and then you can give him an Armita. And then you can give... Oh, wait, Sion, why don't you just new adder yourself? You give Tour an elixir. Why don't you use a mystery bag? And then you heal us. Mystery bag did 37 damage. Cool. So did that do what I thought it did? Yeah, okay, I got all my mana back. Good. Okay, good use of an elixir. Go ahead and give him a Rem herb, because I think that was another healer, right? Yeah, we're not that hurt except for Sion, so just do that. A little light healing. Yeah, that's 100. I think this might be void damage that we're taking, and I don't know if there is void defense. Is there void defense? Because I don't think I have it. Just keep slapping yourself with those new ads. Actually, you just give him a Rem. And then Sion can keep attacking, because Sion has more damage potential. I'm reminded that there may be a regeneration item, or a regeneration spell that would be pretty cool. In fact, what the heck did spirits do? Go ahead and slap... Okay, here, tell you what. You do a Rem herb, you hit him with spirits, because I forget what they did. Which is not exactly a good thing. Some sort of buff? Oh, sweet! It's rage! Spirits make people rage. Uh-oh, we're gonna lose Sion, though. He's raged and caught in a dark edge. Ooh, 500 damage. Ooh, Sion just got cleaned out. Okay. Well, that happens. Go ahead and revive him with a revive item. Do the good heal and then the light heal. Because you're running out of mana. Situation's getting a little scary, I gotta admit. We're using up all our resources. There it comes again, the Dark Edge. I wonder if I can learn that spell. 333. Sion could survive that if he was at full health. He was not, though. Please stop spamming that spell, it's very effective. It's very effective. Yeah, we'll just have to do a double good heal to make sure he's at full health or as close as we can get it. Is that gonna be enough? It's probably not gonna be enough again. Nope, dang it! Oh, we just keep getting Sion killed and you going through all our healing items. This is not good. I can tell you this is not good at all. What do I do about this Dark Edge that he keeps hitting me with? Do I have some sort of void defense? I don't think I have. I could choose to not get Sion back up, because he's the one taking the most damage. Just whip him. I'm starting to run low on resources in general. Yep, there's another Dark Edge. This is getting very concerning. Alright, go ahead and hit Ramyelth with a elixir so he can get all his mana back, because we need our mana. Go ahead and revive him. Or, well, you revive. You go ahead and heal us all. And then you use a elixir on yourself, just in case something were to go wrong. Here's our last elixir. No, wait, I used a elixir on the dead body. Oh, that counts. Okay, that counts. I brought Sion back with an elixir. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't thinking. I confused the elixir with the healing item. Well, hopefully this is the last battle, because, yeah, we just used up all our elixirs. But Sion's back. So that's good. Let's keep him alive, for God's sakes. Thinking about a better way to do this. Let's double up on the healing. Oh, good. Okay. He used the weaker one for a change. Actually, you do the more powerful... No, we're just running out of mana. I think we can get away with doing the weaker heal. With both of us, since he did less damage. How much do we do with the weaker heal? 88. And you still do 124. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. But if he does that big spell, we'll be in trouble. We got him! We got him! Alright. That was getting close. Sion gains a level, Foxy gains a level, Tour gains a level, Ramiel gains a level. Everyone gains a level. Ha! Magnificent! Saizo has taught you well! Saizo? The one who led us here? Who is he? Why, one of the Majestic Four. Answer me, Gamora! Why have we truly defeated our creators? Who made this world? Do not trouble yourself with that, Danon. The great cycle may have been slowed on this revolution, but the eternal engine remains as it ever has been. And now Gafu once again calls my soul to its farewell. That was an intense fight. Sion, we did it! The cycle of destruction and regeneration is at an end. I can hardly believe it! Look! The souls are returning to Gafu! It's beautiful. A civilization at its apex set out to challenge the beast threatening the destruction of their world. The beast was named Rudra, the bringer of destruction and rebirth. 4 times before it had appeared in a different guise to destroy a race and bring prosperity to their successors. Humanity was born 4,000 years ago. Now its young forces have prevailed. The Rudra is no more. Sion scenario. The end. But is it the end, really? Nope. There's still three more chapters before the big finale. Hooray! Oh wait. Shouldn't it have saved? Because I can just wait. I can load on day 14. Oh, I guess it must have marked it. It just must have marked it as a success or something. That's a little bit weird that it did that. Well, now I can begin Surlins and Rizzes. Secrets of the past ensure our future. So I guess we just do that? Seems a little strange, but hey. 3980. During an expedition to the Tower of the Giants, Dr. Menok discovers a stone monolith at the tower's summit. Embedded within the ancient stone lay a creature of unknown origin. Dr. Munich named this the Lago Stone. 3,999 years have passed. 99 years have passed since the discovery. Dr. Munich discovered a new Lago Stone in the Dragon God ruins. I hope we're doing this right. A Lago Stone, huh? That's of the reptile race. If I'm any judge, the carving on the surface appears to be a creature called a Rudra. All in the power of this stone. All in all, the power of this stone is formidable indeed. Do you feel it, Serlins? Indeed, particularly around the small jewels set into the carving itself. We still have a lot to do. A lot of work left. A lot of work left to do on the inscriptions proper. Once translated, it may tell us more about it. This thing's giving me the creeps. Are you sure we ought to be taking this back to the lab in Abdul? If it's as powerful as you say it is. I already considered that fact. My old friend Erima has a powerful artifact in his possession. Its powers should be able to dampen the Lago Stone's innate energies. Is the stone as old as the last one? Older still. The Giant's Lago Stone dates back only 8,000 years. This one, on the other hand, appears to be nearly 12,000 years old. There's a 4,000-year difference. You think those old myths are true, then? The ones about the 4,000 cycle of creation and destruction? If so, my studies have yet to show conclusive proof of it. As far as any cataclysm is concerned, it's only a matter of time, really. You believe the myths, then? Who needs ancient mythical beasts between the air and water pollution? We're doing a fine job ourselves. No, gentlemen, if our destruction looms, it's by our hands alone. At any rate, go to Erima and ask him for the Holy Grail on my behalf. Very well. Take care. Erima's Grail is beyond priceless if something were to happen to it. And you, Doctor? We shall transport the stone to Orab in preparation for shipping. We'll meet up at the inn once it's all said and done. Works for me. Let's go, Mr. Serlins. Lagan joins you. We start here. We did come here as Sion earlier. That carving up there looks kind of familiar. That thing? That's the Jade Sigil. As a symbol, it predates all known races. You might have remembered it from the Lago Stone. The Rudra had the same sigil carved on that jewel of his. Is the sigil found on all Lago Stones? Maybe we should wait with the questions until we get back. Lord Emra is practically a legend around here. Wait till you see his place. Oh, are you heading to Lord Erma's? Exit the ruins and head west. I know the drill. Been there before. Oh, and the symbol glowed slightly. Okay, so I want to save. I'm gonna have to overwrite one of my saves. I hope I'm doing this right. Okay. Game saved. So will it register that I beat the other scenario? Because that's important that it does. I'll have to double check this just to be sure. In fact, yeah, it's saved. I'm just curious. If I load this, it'll put me here. I don't recall this being where I was. Or no, that's right, I did save in the inn. But it is before we fought the boss, which is a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, it is. but it came up, that screen came up after I won, and it said, like, the scenario ended. I just hope that I hope it's properly taking effect, that's all. I thought it would say something different when you have officially beaten a scenario, although I'm not 100% on that. I want to compare it to this save. Yeah, this is the save I had when we started this stream. Okay, so I guess it probably is good. Alright, so now we're officially playing as Serlant then. Now, he starts with a whole new spellbook. But we can fill it with things that we've already learned, and Serlant is a much better wizard than Sion is. So I'm gonna need good attack spells. So I want to try making some new ones. Like... how about Doom? Dark damage 1, okay. How about... how do you spell Cataclysm? No, not Cataclysm. Cataclysm? There's a lot of lightning. There's a lot of mana for one focused lightning damage. Could be good. Let's try... did I try God before? I think I did. Let's try God Hands. Always a fun game. Holy damage 1. The Hand of God. God. Fists. Getting somewhere. God Fisting. That actually lowered the amounts of mana. Let's stick with God Fists. Okay, cool. Doomed. ED. Doomed. And I'll just go ahead and get back my favorite, one of my favorites, Death All. So you gotta have Death All. I'm gonna get rid of this spell and make it, what kind of elemental spell do I want? It's like Meteo was a spell from Final Fantasy. Oh, regeneration. I want regeneration. Because I think there was regen spells in this game, wasn't there? No? Okay. Heal. That definitely restores hit points. I like how words will work. Certain words will make sense. Okay. Life is also resurrection. Well, we gotta have that. Death and life, you gotta have that. Heal all. That's lightning damage all. Okay. I remember Ma would make things all lightning damage. Nope. Okay. Heal. Healing. Healthy. Okay. Hal. That's a very basic healing spell. Hello? Wait, okay. Well, I'll just have Hal there. The cheapest heal spell in the game. How about Restore? Or how about Rest? Okay. Oh. Restore! Restores hit points. Okay. What about... let's make something ridiculous. Let's make... Fart. Wind damage! Oh, it's a tiny bit of wind damage. The cheapest wind spell in the game. Are you even using mana? Yes? No. I don't think you... I think you're creating wind other ways. Alright, Roast. That does fire damage, okay. Let's see what's farts then. More wind damage. More farts, more wind damage. Okay, farts. Farting. Oh, that's fire damage. Okay, good. We'll use that too. Got some good spells right now. Well, if we're gonna be immature. Pooh. Also wind damage. Okay. Let's get more original. What else? Okay, random words. Baby. Also wind damage. We're getting a lot of wind damage spells. Okay. Proper noun, Elvis. Void damage all. Okay. Very similar, but different. Elves. Void damage all. Okay, very similar. I thought there was a way to make like a regeneration style spell. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. It'd be really useful. I love regeneration type spells because you can put on healing before you get hurt. Immune. Doesn't make you immune to things. Okay. Immortal! Oh, I may have tried that one before. Sounds like a good healing spell, though. Okay. Did I spell that right? Invincible! Attack cannot fail. What? I have never heard of that spell. Attack cannot fail. What does that mean? Attack cannot fail. Invincible is attack cannot. Let's try that. Let's try out that bad boy. Wait, where's my invincible spell? Invincible! Wait until the invincible takes effect, Legan. Oh, so is it 100% accuracy? It's like True Strike. Okay, so it's like True Strike, where he can't miss. You can't miss. Okay, that's kind of cool. If there's like an enemy that's like really hard to hit. Interesting. Okay. Not what I was expecting, though. We'll see what silly makes. Silly spell, okay. How about, joke? It's a joke spell. Earth damage all. Let's try that sucker. Alright, that's enough spell making for me for now. It's supposed to go over here, right? It's cool that my friend uses a gun. I didn't expect that. Oh, the thieves. That's right. The thieves that stole Ramyel's ship. Seems they steal things throughout the story. This is the residence of Lord Erma, home of the Holy Grail. Thanks to the Grail, we have little to fear from the monsters of this area. Ah, Serlins. I expect the doctor has sent you. Come for the Grail, have you? Indeed, my lord. Dr. Munich requires it for his research. The terrible energy of the Lago Stones, huh? Yes, sir. Then there's no way around it. Can't have that fool risking his life and limb in the name of research, huh? We can take it then? Provided you promise to take good care of it, of course. Much of the Grail's power is still unknown to us. Don't start banging it about on a lark, you hear? Of course. I mean, I was only gonna, use it for parties. Come! Only gonna drink. I was gonna see if I could purify various random liquids. Oh wow, we got forceful there. Quick to the roof! The Lord, are you alright? The Grail! They took the Grail! They what? Guards! Guards! Come, damn you, come! Kid's a lot stronger than I thought. Brute force his way past the situation. I want to explore the castle. Quickly! Mantras for dummies. Think of a word, write it down. Congratulations, you have a mantra. Thank you. Thieves? Here? Yes, there are thieves! I should be chasing them right now. How to make mantras. A word of any two letters may make into an incantation. You can make any number of incantations this way. Out of the way, lady! You got me trapped. You got me trapped, lady. Lady! Thank you. Sometimes there's things to search. There was like some vases I could have searched earlier. I have no business being up here. Did you see anything? What's going on? Well, actually, if they're going to the roof, then I guess I'm kind of going the right way. But I can't run in a circle. Don't just stand there, find them! Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go up here. Oh, no, they didn't go to the roof? Okay, they went downstairs then, yeah. That's where he went. Figured they were going to the roof. Okay, nothing in those. Whenever I usually see pots or vases early on in an RPG, I always think, there's something in one of those. Oh, did I miss something? Well, now I'm going cold. Oh yeah, they did come out the front. Unbelievable! It's actually raining? What do we do now, boss? This heist is going from bad to worse. Going from bad to worse. I'm gonna give him a funnier voice. Come on, dude! Do something! They're coming! You lousy, thieving scumbags! That grail's a public treasure. Return it immediately. Thieving? We're treasure hunters! Men of refinement and tastes. Oh, hell, they got away. Curious, aren't they? They dropped the grail during their escape. Maybe the impacts. What could they possibly need the grail for? Don't worry, Mr. Serlin. We'll get him yet. Now we just have to break the news to Lord Erma. Very well. I can't believe the grail was stolen. Right under my own nose, no less. The cheek of the bigots. Is that what he said? I missed it. Brigands, probably. I fear they've escaped, my lord. My deepest apologies. Don't worry about it. Those good-for-nothing guards are to blame here. Let's hope let's hope that the doctor's studies won't be hampered by this, huh? Don't worry. We'll inform Dr. Munich immediately and take steps to recover the grail. Your efforts are appreciated. What of your research, though? I'm sure the doctor will know what to do. Let's go, Mr. Serlin. Only 15 days remain before the cataclysm. And now it's raining, because apparently the Grail had special powers. I'm gonna drop by town and... Well, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna drop by town and buy some things, but forget it. Just go. I want to test some more spells. We can test the spells that we have, like farts! We can test out fart. And roasts. There you go. Oh, Serlin. Serlin can fart a bee to death. Can you do that? Don't think you can. But Serlin here, he's the master of the winds. Actually, maybe this place... Maybe we do need to heal up. Death Hall. Got one. My friend's on fire. It's not good. Do I have a water spell? No, but I do have left for healing. We're both on fire. Serlin looks really cool when he's casting a spell, I gotta say. Oh good, we do have sweet water. Glad we start with that. This is gonna get a little painful. Nice. Now stop, drop, and roll! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! Okay. I probably should heal up because I'm out of mana. I don't want to use up all my items and such. This dungeon actually looks a little bit scary. I didn't think it was gonna be... I thought we'd just be talking to the dude. Way. No, not the Great Forest. Great Forest is scary too, I think. Alright, how much ragu you charge, lady? 10 ragu, very reasonable. We've been hard at work. You want to follow our example. Dr. Munich discovered the first Lago Stone. It's almost 12,000 years old. Good. Dr. Munich? Oh, he's in his room up on the second floor. Oh! Oh, okay, I almost went through a whole dungeon situation. Boy, am I glad I went back here. I forgot that they said he'd be here. Well, yeah. Well, Doctor, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, Erma's Grail was stolen. Stolen? Well, no matter. But surely the energy of the stone... I haven't finished talking yet. Listen, you! The Grail is part of a set of 3 relics called the Sealing Receptacles. Each receptacle contains a bound netherworld spirit which empowers it. So there's still 2 others like it? Exactly, Serland. Your master should know where the other 2 receptacles are. Then I shall confer with him. Be snappy about it! As long as that stone remains unshielded, we're all in grave danger! Are we really going all the way to Thor Volcano to see Solon? Sounds like we'd better hit my dad up for his boat again. Is he still in his laboratory? Perhaps we should talk to him now. Okay, well, we're learning a lot about our characters. Serland has a master. Our friend has a dad, who is a scientist, and has a boat. It's my girlfriend. I was supposed to meet her at this notice board. See? Oh, well, good for you. Attention! 10 years have passed since the last Tower of the Valiant tournament. Once again, the contest will be held in the town of Danelf. As per tradition, this year's winner will become Knight Captain of Cyrune, and it will be Sion, and I don't get to participate. I don't think I get to participate in that this time, but it's nice to know of. So wait, supposed to see the guy's dad in the laboratory? Is that laboratory nearby? Well, let's get some items and whatnot. Ah, yes. She just teaches you spells. Yeah, so the bar is just a place to learn spells. Nothing in those pots. Which, it's nice to have some spells at the beginning of the game when you don't know much about the system, but I got a pretty good handle on it now. Having a buckler is better than nothing. What? Oh, you can't use a buckler? Oh, not with your moon rifle. You can use a buckler. A plain rifle. Shoot the moon! Oh, when he says shoot the moon, I think of something different. I think of something very different than what they're thinking. But it does make me think of a mantra. Moon! Dark damage. Moon-ing. Dark damage. Moon pie. Penny candies and moon pies. 4 dark damage. Full moon. Half moon. Okay. Crescent moon. 15 holy damage. We'll keep that one. What else for spells? I'm gonna say pig. Pig! It's a spell. Fire damage all. Alright, we're done. Done for spells for now. We'll have more creative spell time later. Hey, little girl. Have you been to Dr. Castiga's Castagia's place? There's a lot of weird stuff in there. No, I have not. Where is it? Is that this character's father? Lord Erma's daughter set off on her own to investigate. Oh, that's right, that's Foxy. That's right. She did investigate with Sion. Oh no, you're Dr. Castagia, that's right. You sold some interesting equipment, that's all. Till next time! Can I sneak back there? Nope. What does it say? Purification. Removes pollution. So I'm just wondering, is the... Hey there. It might mean the end of the world, but the Rudra will save us. Oh, he's okay. He's just a Rudra cultist, but we're not exactly enemies with the Rudra cult, so, okay. Would you like to join the end of the world cult? Not really. Are you sure? We've got good benefits. Purifier found. Sweet, sweet purifier in a drawer. It's actually worth a lot of ragu at this point. Okay, so what I'm looking for is not in this town. Is that right? Okay, just wanted to make sure. It didn't necessarily say where Legan's dad's place was. But it did say we're gonna need his boat. So maybe we should look around this town for a boat? But yeah, not these boats. These are like the big boats. Yeah, because we don't want to go to Ampras or Abdul yet. Not that it would let us at this point either. Oh, there's the boat. There's the boat. There's the little boat. Okay. Ah, and here's the doctor's lab. Okay. Ah, Serlins! I see you have brought that deadbeat with you again. When are you gonna stop creeping around ruins and start making a real living, boy? We are not having this discussion again. It's my life. I choose how I live. How I choose to live it is my business, not yours. We have need of your boat, Doctor. Very well. Go ahead and take it. Good. It's a good thing you don't mind. Ungrateful brats, your lucky Serlent at least has some manners. We appreciate your assistance, Doctor. So, a father and son that don't get along. It's actually good character development in this game. The water is extremely dirty, and yet one of life's necessities, too. After all, life comes from water. All life comes from water. And I think those were characters from a different storyline passing by. It's interesting how there's multiple storylines and they all the characters' storylines interconnect and you get to know more of it as you play. Thor's nuts. Right, I did have a spell that was like a, it was a spell that drained mana. That was really useful. Okay, so this is an earth enemy. What defeated earth enemies? Was it winds? I forget if it was. Well, you go ahead and attack him. I guess we'll both attack him. He's tough, okay. Go ahead and fart on him. Farts! He's an earth enemy. He's weak against farts. 59 damage. Oh, the fact that I'm farting things to death is brilliant. Okay, so let's remind ourselves. Okay, so a thunder enemy is weak against wind. A fire enemy is weak against water. And a light enemy is weak against dark. I don't know what earth is then. Does that count as thunder as well, kind of? Also, I want to mention, I was about to say it when the encounter first started, but wooden bridge on lava. Right? I think this is a wooden bridge placed on lava right now. Don't think that's a good idea. Farts! 61 damage is pretty good, it just wrecks those guys. For 1 mana, that's all I can ask. Did my friend... Oh no, my friend just died. I wasn't... Right, we don't have a lot of hit points. I was thinking, like, that amount of damage isn't a lot, but it actually is. Serlens, fart as if your life depends on it. Oh. What happened? Well, you died, and then I farted, and that's why we're alive now. Thank you. Thank you, Serlens. Your farting has, as always, has saved us. Can I make this an all-hitter spell easily? Because fart is actually really good. Inscribe. What if I made it farts? That's right, it was... That's not all... Oh, we tried that earlier. Still wind damage 1, it's just more expensive. What if I just said far? What does that make? A way more expensive wind spell. I remember Ma tended to make an all-hitter. That's void damage all. But it is an all-hitter. I could use an all-hitter. A really, really cheap all-hitter, that is. We'll move these crazy expensive spells I made back a bit. Fart Ma. Okay, good. That's a good spell. Then we got Howl, the cheap healing spell. Okay, good. I could use a cheap all-healing spell, so what about Howl? Again, would just adding Ma make it a... No, that only worked with, like, status effects. Okay, that's weird. Howley? Nope. Okay, well... I don't know how to do that easily. I want to see what's over here. Okay, there seems to be a split here, and I don't know which way is the way forward and which way is the way that gets me treasure, but... I do know that I need to move fart back. I need to move fart up, that's right. I'm using fart like crazy. Who knew that fart would be my best spell? So let's move fart. Let's give fart nearly top billing. Ah, okay, this is the path of the treasure. Kind of, no? How do I get to that treasure, though? Fart. If only it had the noise to go with it. probably just physical this one to death. It's really nice to have a shield. Sweet water, okay. Oh, is this the other entrance? I think it was. Death Hall. Actually, well, no, yeah, I'm better off doing fart. Death Hall, you're better off farting. Nope. Oh yeah, left. That was the other one. Left and left no. Forgot what my chief deal was. Ah. A seal protects its treasure. Oh. Oh, right. I was gonna say, I thought that the blue chest was for Serlins. It is, but I need to get my, I'm not a Jade Bearer yet. Those are Jade Bearer chests. And I do not yet bear the Jade. That's okay, Dick and Corp. At least we're starting a brand new story with Serlin, so you don't have a lot to catch up on with this particular campaign. You'll have to catch up on all of Sion's story, but thankfully the story is broken up into parts, so Serlin, this character is brand new in his perspective, so at least you'll feel less lost that way, Dick and Corp. Also, that Balin bird just frickin' fled. He didn't want to die. He didn't want to die being farted on. He saw that stone giant got killed by a fart, and he's like, I'm having none of this. This is a game where any word can become a spell, which is a beautiful thing. Because it's why it's a beautiful thing because that's why I have a spell called Farts. And it's effective. Oh. And it's a wind spell, which is just even better. You got it, for the most part, Mr. Funk Soldier. Yeah, because... Let's see. I know Hammy's maybe talked a little bit. But, yeah, usually it's Aaron doing a lot of the talking. Oh. Wait. Is this the right... No, I'm not supposed to go through the volcano. I'm supposed to talk to my master at the Thor volcano. I might have missed it. Right? Hang on. Did I miss something? Thought I was supposed to be talking to my master here. Unless I missed something. Did I miss something in the depths of this volcano, or am I actually supposed to go moving through it? No, I didn't get that chest. This place does have a lot of forks. For an early dungeon, this place is right confusing. Did I go this way before? Now I'm getting confused which ways I went before. No, I don't think I have gone this way before. Okay, we're getting somewhere? I think I'm getting somewhere. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we figured it out. Okay, cool. Oh, great. How are we supposed to get across this? Fear not, Legend. Master Solon gave me a ward before I left. This magma stone shall keep the fires at bay. Stay close, and all will be well. Whoops, I tripped. Ah, game over. Yeah, I haven't tried the challenge this week yet. How progresses your research, Sirlins? Our discoveries are not continuing apace. Our discoveries are continuing apace. We have already uncovered a second Lago stone in the Tower of the Giants. Then things are proceeding as I foresaw them. Indeed. Sirlins! Sirlins, where are you? Master, what ails you? A premonition, Sirlins. A terrible vision. A vision of what? It was dire. Dire indeed. Master, please, what did you see? Our destruction, Sirlins. A power against we cannot triumph, and also, diarrhea. The Lago Stones hold the key. I saw a premonition of farting. The Lago Stones? I cannot tell you more save that these stones hold our future. What should we do? You must go into the world and pursue the stones. Only then can we find whether they are our salvation or destruction. Aye. Seek out Dr. Munich in the town of Avdol. His studies have already led him to one such stone. Then he will be likely looking for the others, I imagine. There is no other way. You must join forces with Munich and find the remaining stones. Then I shall discover... I will discover the link between the stones and the future of humanity. Yeah, I think Vermintide is better than Left 4 Dead as well. It's, I wasn't sure about that at first, but with all the things they've added and the customization of the characters, I wholeheartedly agree. What about the receptacles, Mr. Sirlins? What we came here for. Oh, of course, Master. We seek the ceiling receptacles. Do you know of them? Indeed. As the name implies, the receptacles each bind a powerful spirit within. Said spirit is not of this world, but rather one native to the netherworld. By containing the spirit, the receptacles channel the netherworld's power. The netherworld's power? Indeed. That is what I said, Legan. I see. Where might we find the remaining two? The Holy Grail's not an option anymore. Thieves made off with it not too long ago. What? And you apprehended these bird drops, yeah? I'm afraid not. They got away before we found out who they were. It's not so good, yeah. You show mercy to thief? Only sword. Oh, you show no mercy to thief, only sword. Quite. Very well, Sorik. You shall accompany Sirlins. Her? Me? If they are after the receptacles, we cannot afford to hesitate. The three of you must go and locate the remaining two as soon as possible. Is all right. 3 people have it easier than 2, yeah? With your might on our side, we cannot help but prevail. Where are the other 2 receptacles, then? The nearest is located in Horn Cave beyond the Great Forest. However, it can only be reached at night, when the tide comes in. Alright then. Come on, Mr. Sirlin. Thanks, Gramps. Gramps? Sorik joins you. Can I help you? go ahead and... Hit point and MP restored. Go ahead and save the game here. Let's see what you got in your back rooms. It appears to be sealed. Okay, teleporters, but I can't use them. No going to the netherworld yet. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. This blup blup noise is driving me nuts. Don't want to deal with glug rocks right now. Let's check out our new party member. It's Sork. Sork is level 4. Sork is a bodyguard. I didn't know there were classes. A navigator and a sorcerer. Okay. So... Sork is all about physical prowess. We gotta have one fighter on our party, apparently. Because Serlant is the magic user of the party, so... I guess he gets accompanied by some fighters, which makes sense. Watch how I fart on these rocks. Wow, he's got a big sword. That sword is bigger than him. Oh. Of course, I think that was true for the other characters too, right? Everyone wields big swords in this game, when I think about it. Let's try death. I want to try to kill one of those birds, because every single time I see one of those birds, they run away. Death. Yes. Take that. Didn't get a lot for the bird. Any hidden treasures on this side? Looks like it. Can I get down to it, though? Can't get to it here. Okay, this is just a dead end. Grumble. Pretty long way to go for a dead end. Run away! I don't feel like dealing with this anymore. The encounter rate on this game, well, just the encounter rate on all these classic SNES RPGs, really freaking high. There was like a different tolerance for encounters back then. Come on, stop failing to run away. I don't want to deal with this. It might be faster to just kill them at this point. There we go. There are secret treasures that I don't know how to get to, and they bother me. But I'm starting not to care anymore. Uh-oh, let's not die here. Okay, good. I died. Haven't been healing. I want to deal with you right now. I should just fart on him. I should just fart on this guy. Oh, there we go. Now, was this connected to the other path? I'm just curious, because I'm always curious about treasure. Aha, this is how you get to this treasure. Okay. Medical herb won't fit in your inventory. Oh, well, it's just a medical herb then, is it? Hooray. Definitely worth the effort. But I had to know, it could have been like a life seed or something, one of those permanent stat raisers. And then it would have been totally worth it, but... I gotta say, the animations of this game are really cool. Like, the way Serlant moves his cape before he attacks and moves his hands and stuff. Those cape motions are kind of cool. So we're supposed to go back this way, right? Let us get away. Stop. Alright, I should just murder these guys. My rate of running away is not very good at this point. Just murder them. They're just asking for the fart. Take that. Alright. And away we go. Relatively uneventful that time. Okay, he's not saying anything different. So now I gotta go back and talk to the doctor? Yeah, okay. Ah, you've returned! What were you able to get out of Solon? There's another receptacle in Horn Cave. Horn Cave? I led an expedition there once. There's nothing there save rock and dust. The nighttime tides apparently open up a path to the receptacle. If we're serious about continuing with the stone, we ought to check it out. Very well, look into it then, and be quick about it! Of course. Alright, good. Look, open up your windows. Come on, hurry, you can't miss it. What's going on? I fear I haven't the faintest idea. The window! Well, what's going on outside? Hmm? Ah, the air is getting purified, that's right. This corresponds with Rizza's story. Rizza, the third character, is the person who goes around purifying everything. So it's somewhere around day 4. A swarm of butterflies. Doctor, what's it all about? This really is the first time I've ever seen anything like it. Butterflies had totally disappeared from the sky up until now. My best guess is that they're a purifying device. I thought the smog was impossible to clear. The pollutions have been in place for over 2,000 years now. The technology to do so existed once upon a time. However, that knowledge was lost with the ages. This cannot be a natural phenomenon. That leaves only one possible explanation. Biotechnology! Biotechnology? The science that acts on genes to create new forms of life? The same! The very technology allegedly used to create the fabled 4 horsemen. Who's to say the same knowledge could not also have been used for good? So you're saying that those butterflies are artificial life forms? And that they were specially created to purify our air? Without a doubt! But why haven't they appeared before? Well, no matter. Off to Horn Cave with you! Aye. Oh, he's 100% sure that the butterflies purified the air. Now the air isn't purified. Now the air is no longer polluted, but life goes on, you know. It's a pretty big deal. All the air in the world suddenly being pure. Day 2. Okay, so that happens on day 2 in the storyline. So whenever we play Rizza, we're gonna do something on day 2 that's gonna purify the world. Because her tagline was, purify the world. And we know that the actions of one of the other Jade Bearers had something to do with it. So, it's gotta be Rizza. So yeah, when we play her story, we're gonna We're gonna unleash some butterflies. Good to see you, Fishmaster. Welcome to the stream. Butterflies just went up and purified the whole world. The whole world's air supply. We could use some of those butterflies about now, I would say. Oh wait, so wait, what was the cave I had to go to? Oh wait, I'm forgetting the name of the cave. Off to... I got confused by the narrative. It's important, a bit important that I know where to go. East until you reach the Great Forest, then north. Horn Cave. Okay, Horn Cave. Thank you. East, then north. He didn't actually tell me where to go. Okay, is there a gear equipment shop around here? Can we get all gear? Oh yeah, there was a weapon shop, right? That's like a second item shop. There it is, weapon shop. And now we got more ragu to spend. Welcome! I'm gonna sell this purifier because early game, I don't think we're gonna need it, but we're gonna need the money, so we'll get a purifier back eventually. And I can get myself a rune knife. That would be worse for my friend, but he would be able to use a shield at least. I could get a Bernese guard. It's not really much better than a buckler, which I already have. The Lemnos mail I can only afford one of. Let's buy that. And a logical cap. An airy cap seems to make you smarter? Why? With this cap, I see everything, so it's only logical. Well, our task is simple. Okay, who's got the worst armor? Lagan has no armor. And Sork has Dennis armor. This armor was reported to be made... Oh, and you have a two-handed sword anyways, the Stormblade. Armor reported to have been made by Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Good job with the armor. Much obliged. Okay, having armor versus not having armor. There's a pretty big gap between no armor at all versus armor, so that's gonna help. I feel like we made a pretty good choice buying my friend a suit of armor. It's a tail dog. As opposed to one of those dogs that doesn't have a tail. I fart on you, tail dog. I now have 44 mana. That's a lot compared to what I used to have. I might be able to power up to better spells. Oh, I see. The tail dog actually uses this. It's actually like a sword. Okay, well that makes more sense. The tail dog attacks exclusively with its tail. Okay. Name's making a lot more sense. This is definitely... Well, I can walk around it? But I can fight it. A little visit. I fart on you. Kinda surprised I can walk around this thing. Mini set of gas. Gave my character the status floating. Okay. Don't see a reason to fight those. A seal protects this treasure. The green seal. Alright, don't want to deal with you. Bad dog, go away. Ah, and the bridge isn't broken yet. Later in the game, the bridge is broken. A couple Rhea flowers. I fart on the flowers. So only one way to overpower the scent of the flowers. Only 1 point of damage, so that's nothing. Ah, 3 for me. Okay, which way should I go? Left or right? I guess I have to go right. Don't want to deal with it. You guys aren't given enough experience at this point in the game. Just run away. It's easier to just run away with it. Sweetwater won't fit in your inventory with the encounter rates as they are. Let's do that. Drink a Sweetwater. Sweetwater. Always makes me think of the Fraggles. Fraggle Rock. They're always obsessed with Sweetwater in that. Wow, 259 on a critical? I mean, it is a critical with a frickin' two-handed sword, but still. Impressive. At this point in the game. And 12,000 Ragu is a pretty good amount at this point in the game, too, so... Pretty cool. That chest was worth it. Which branch did I choose? Which branch in what? I'm a little confused about the context of that question. Because I know there isn't a branch in this game. Which branch? What game are we talking about here? Killer bees! Did I have a cheap all-hitter spell? Yeah, I do. Let's throw that one out there, see how that does. That's okay. Oh yeah, with the piece of equipment. I chose the Apocalypse Sword for Sion, that's right. That's what you meant. The game description. Yeah, there was a choice between if I kept... I had a choice, I actually had 3 choices. I could have kept the Psycho Shield, I could have traded for the Power Shields, or I could have traded for... or I could have taken the Apocalypse Blade. I gave Sion the Apocalypse Blade, and it did work out pretty well. And so, as this character, Sion's gonna give me a Psycho Shield. So I'm gonna have both the Power Shield and the Psycho Shield as this character, because of the choice I made earlier. And I think that affected, there was a branch, a story branch too, that affected, but I forget exactly how. But we're gonna learn more about that later, because it's gonna affect... The interesting thing about that game is it's affected Sion's story, and it'll affect this character's story. I made a choice for 2 characters, with 1 choice. It's really interesting how you play multiple characters and their stories intertwine. And you just learn more about the world slowly because of that. Let's use that all-hitter spell again. Then again, that's an electric enemy, so this spell... Oh, the bats just ran away. Yeah, using electricity on a plasma thing, that didn't do very good. Didn't think about that. Wait, I just crossed those. I just crossed a bunch of frogs, is that what I just did? And there's this path, and then that path. That's one of these dangerous things about these SNES RPGs. After a long battle, if there was a long, hard-fought battle, afterwards, I would be all confused. Like, which direction was I going? Where was I going? And so I remember there was several RPGs like this. Well, not just Super Nintendo RPGs, but Japanese RPGs, where after a long battle, I would get turned around and go the opposite direction in the dungeon that I was going, and I'd wind up at the beginning of a long dungeon. I'd be like, God dang it! When did I get turned around? After some battle somewhere. But yeah, when it's really difficult, like, I've done that a few times, yeah. You gotta be kidding me! This rag's supposed to be an artifact? Appearances can be deceiving. This item, then, would be the holy robe. Because of the holes. Har! This old rag, holy? Or I probably should have said har isn't like, ha. Actually laughed. The jade sigil. No, this symbol is different. It does look different from the other one. Does that mean there's a Lago stone hidden here? Looks like Danon scripts. The great prophecies of... Can't make out the rest of it, sorry. I did not know you were familiar with ancient writings. Hey, my dad's a great scholar, alright? How about giving me a little more credit? Far be it from me to deny it to you, but who wrote this, and what possible reason could they have in coming to this place? Yeah, good night. Good night, Aaron, and thanks. Thanks for the well wishes on the victory. It's the thieves again. Seems that we're having a lot of interaction with the thieves in the Serlin story. Who's the... You! Surprise! Alright, peoples, fork over the goods and nobody gets hurt. You really think we just hand it over to 2-bit thieves like you? Thieves? Get it straight, we're... Punkbusters? Treasure hunters, you dork chop. How many times do I have to tell you this? You, give us the treasure and we'll let you leave in one piece. Are you kidding? Give back the grail, you jumped up pickpockets. You want it? Come and get it. Fine by me. You prepare for crucifixion, yeah? Yeah, I forgot his voice. Whoa, hold on, I was kidding. No need to get violent, we'll give the grail back fair and square. Boss? Well, come on, hurry up with it. It's not with us. We left it in a chest here for safekeeping. Did you really find the holy robe? Could I see it before you go, please? Boss? Why are you smiling like that? You got no room to be making demands, you purse snatcher. It's alright, yeah? We have no time to waste on these snake tongues. If it means that much to you, don't actually give it to him, come on. Thank you! This is the holy robe. Yep, and then they just punch you. Wow, thanks! By the way, we lied about the grail. No hard feelings, huh? You beg for the tastings of cold steel. Give it up. Catch you later, boys. You all right, Legan? They are nothing but the... Or you are right. You are right, Legan. They are nothing but the lowest thieves, yeah? And now they got 2 of the receptacles in their possession. Damn it! Should we give chase? Waste of time, they're long gone by now. Really? No, we should totally give chase, not a waste of time. But we still lack the means of sealing off the Lago Stone's power. Then we'll have to hope there's a 3rd receptacle that hasn't already been taken. This makes us seem pathetic in this story. Sid and Dune are the ones that are coming off like bandits. Or the ones actually kind of looking good. Well, except for the bad things they're doing, but they're doing bad things, but they're doing it very well, I gotta admit. Nope, don't feel like fighting. Is there a treasure? Yeah, there is, but it's one of those sealed ones, yeah. Don't care. Don't have time to smell the flowers. Okay, I'll have to kill this thing, though. Not you. This thing. Oh, Panacea. That's kind of nice, at least. A lot of running away. If you want to make it through this game relatively quickly, that is. Oh, I thought I could get around that one. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, let's roast this. Fire probably is more effective on these guys. Yeah, definitely. Forgot the right way to go. It's down here and out. There we go. Alright. So now let's go disappoint the doctor again. Was that a... What was that? Oh, those were dolls. I was like, is that a pogo stick? But why is it so long? Hey, you! Did you just see two dolls carrying off a child that came by just now? Why didn't we stop it? Did those things look like dolls to you, Mr. Serlin? Well... Answer me! Or are you in league with those wicked things? Don't be stupid, it's me, Lagan. Dr. Castagia's son. Oh, Lagan. Forgive us. You have to help us. They kidnapped that child. How could a pair of dolls do that? It's the Rudra cult. They're using those dolls to spirit our children away one by one. Please, sirs, save the children. Alright, cool it. Tell us where they went. We'll investigate. First, let us confer with Dr. Munich. There will be time to investigate afterwards. I'm sure the boy isn't being murdered by those dolls. Alright, let's split up. We'll be able to cover more ground that way anyways. Yes, split up. I'm sure that won't make it easier for the demon-possessed dolls to divide and conquer you. Alright, good. That's in good hands. Sure, that whole situation, we won't even need to do anything about it. That situation has solved itself. Well, were you successful? No. The thieves struck again. What? I don't believe this. Neither do I, quite frankly. Forgive us, Doctor. We underestimated them. We underestimated them by giving them the item, and then they took it and punched me. I didn't expect that when I gave them the item, they would take it. Oh. First the grail, now the robe? These aren't just your garden variety thieves, then. I'm afraid something else has come up in the meantime. We're supposed to be investigating a kidnapping carried out by dolls. Then the rumors are true, huh? Rumors? The stories of children disappearing in broad daylight around here. The usual credulous nonsense perpetrated by the perfect bogeyman, the ever-mysterious Rudra cult. What do they want with children? I generally don't make it a habit of discussing and guessing at that sort of thing. Your standard end-of-the-world cult is hardly a bastion of reason. Lagan, they stole a boat from the docks. A boat? I wonder where they could be going. Of course! The ruins of Fall! Fall? Fall is a small island located west of Avdol. It's about the only place secluded enough to house the cult's activities. I would advise you to take a boat to Ambros and proceed from there. I must return to Avdol in the meantime. Alright, we'll head out on the next boat then. Thank you so much. Don't dally! Oh, it looked like they scared us. Don't dally! We still have much to do in Avril. Okay. It's like he yelled at us. Ah! Alright. Well, I'm afraid... Well, we'll take the... Actually, I'm afraid we will have to dally, because I'm doing this for... I've been playing this for about 2 hours and 30 minutes, so we're gonna save the game here. And then, next time, Serlin will be taking a boat to Avdol. Will he stop the Rudra cult from sacrificing children? Will he deal with these mysterious dolls? Will he get anything back from Dune and the thieves? And will we ever do anything about that Lagos stone? I have no clue. But this has actually been way more interesting than I expected. So thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Treasure of the Rudras. It's been... Serlins has certainly shown us the power of farting. So, smell you guys later. Try not to... We met Serlint, Legan, and Sork. I'm gonna have to come up with a slightly better Sork voice, because I feel like he has, like... kind of like a slightly... I gotta give him a slight accent, because I feel like he has a slight accent. But I'm not sure. Like, that's why his way of speaking is slightly different, but it's hard to say. But anyways, yeah, this has been a lot of fun. So, if you guys have any interesting mantras to suggest that I inscribe, go ahead and leave them as suggestions, and I'll try them out next time. Thanks again. Shoutouts to everyone who is here. We'll start doing our shoutouts. So that's shoutouts to... If I can get my cursor up. SSGT Kane, Mr. Funk Soldier, Aaron Kessinger, Fishmaster, YT, Dickin Corp, and everyone else who is here. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing and doing everything you do to keep me keeping on. And I'll see you guys next time, when tomorrow we'll be playing more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. So, and then also we'll be playing this more next week. So tune in the same time next week for more Treasure of the Rudras, and tomorrow for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Thanks again. See you then. Bye-bye! Fart power away! Stop dawdling!